Ichiro Suzuki, October 1st, 2004. Good evening, baseball fans. We have an amazing game tonight. The Seattle Mariners are battling with Texas Rangers. It's the bottom of the third inning. The crowd here is Seattle is on his feet. Everyone has to come see Ichiro Suzuki make history. The count is three balls with two strikes. You can feel the excitement the Ranger pitcher winds up. He delivers. Ichiro hits up the middle. Holy cow! It's a base hit, number 258. Ichiro just broke baseball all-time record for his in a single season. The crowd is going wild. Born to play. Playing baseball is what Ichiro does best. He was born in Japan on October 22nd, 1973. Ichiro trained to be a great baseball player from a young age. His father took Ichiro training very seriously and set up an intense program for his son. He made his son practice up to 4 hours a day, every day, years round. Sometimes Ichiro practiced when it was too cold to grip the bat. His father also made his right-handed son bat from the left side of the plate. That way, Ichiro would be closer to first base. Ichiro and his father didn't always get along, but Ichiro still worked hard. Ichiro, which means first boy, learned well. In high school, he woke up at 3 a.m. to do his chores. He wanted to make sure he had enough time to play play ball, and study. All that hard work paid off. When Ichiro was 18, the Blue Wave baseball team chose Ichiro to play for them. Japan's favorite player. Ichiro played for 7 years with the Blue Wave in Japan. He led the team to the first championship in 1996. Ichiro also led the league in his 7 years in a row. He played in seven straight All-Star games. In time, he became one of the most famous people in the country. Metro fans couldn't get enough of him. They saw him on TV. They saw him in ads. They liked his hair and the way he dressed. Ichiro wore sunglasses and a backward baseball cap. He played catch with fans. Ichiro was so popular that his father built a museum. The museum hosts thousands of things from Ichiro's life. These include the report cars, clothes, and video games. Coming to the United States, Ichiro loved playing in Japan, yet he had his eyes set on playing professional baseball in the United States. The U.S. leagues had a bigger fan base. When Ichiro arrived, he was thinner and smaller than most American players. He also didn't hit the ball hard. Instead, he slapped it at it with his bat. When Ichiro began to play in the United States, many of his fans followed him. They watched his games on television. Some fans even flew across the ocean just to see him play. When Ichiro returned to Japan for a visit, it was always an event. Ichiro joined the Seattle Mariners in 2001, became the first non-pitcher from Japan to play in the United States. He didn't play that well in spring training. Things changed. The season began. As a rookie, Ichiro had an amazing 300, 350 batting average. He led the American League in his with 242. He stole 56 bases and scored 100, 127 runs. Ichiro was good that he won the American League Rookie of the Year award. He also won the Most Valuable Player award (MVP). A rookie player rarely wins both. Ichiro was one of the top players in the game. Even with his success, he faced discrim- discrimination and racism for being Japanese. Fans and players of American League called Ichiro names or things at him. They complained about Ichiro's English and how he played. Even so, he continued to win awards for his talent. Setting records. Ichiro won an MVP award and 10 Gold Gloves for great defensive play. He also won two batting titles while playing in the United States. Yet it's one hit in 2004 that Ichiro remembers most. On October 1st, he made hit with number 258. Ichiro finally broke the record for single hits in a season that had been set by George Sisler in 1920. Breaking Sisler's record was a major triumph, but Ichiro's career still had many years of success to come. By the end of his career in 2019, Ichiro was a 10 MLB All-Star. He held an MVP award for three his game with the first ever inside-the-park home run. Ichiro records breaking careers closed with 4,367, the most of any player with baseball history.